Wait, I can do that. Okay.
What?
Did you hear the
Nothing,
news from
don't worry.
Eos?
Wait.
Asari refugees showed up at the outpost.
Shh.
Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Wait, what? I read... Ah. Because I went and spoke to her and I didn't go through the fucking emails. Failed. Read email. I didn't fail that.
What did you say?
So I went and spoke to the person and it's like you failed to read the email because you went and spoke to them direct.
Huh?
I went and I spoke to this lady direct.
Yeah. So you didn't see her email?
Yeah, and apparently it's just gone through an automatic delete system. Galaxy map.
Old orbit is steady.
That. Are you sure you wish to disembark? Yes. 1% longer reload.
Approaching the LZ.
It's 8:30, the sun's shining across my fucking window. Wait, how do I just... Gotta get used to the controls again, hooray. Stop being sick. I don't need to end up sick again.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Ooh. Cleaning supplies.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestian, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
You
The
got a
Ket are a
message.
military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Well, to sum the human race up in a nutshell, insanity.
Shipment coming in from Kadara.
Why did it have a Japanese word? Kebab.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Your
Oh,
people are
what?
dead.
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your
As I
people have
said, I
somewhere
can
to
go
stay?
get the ice cream and
They're
cookie
taken
though.
care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact.
Well,
Map of
you know,
ancient Fold.
I can't just
I
jog
sent
to your
two of my
house or
colleagues to
something.
retrieve it, but they
You're a
run
bit
into
far
trouble
away.
out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Not that distance.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
That's not a shifty meeting place that we would question.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Yeah, it's alright. I keep pressing fucking touchpad.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Sounds like you're having fun with the family.
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Also, can you hear what the movie is saying?
Parts.
Part. Let's start.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
But why?
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
I could tell. I'm guessing it's from you. No, actually that was Snapchat.
Approaching a resistance emergency.
1 down, 2 to go.
I'll take you.
It's a Kett ambush!
They probably expected someone injured or dying.
Mom is really overloaded.
Despicable!
I'm surprised he expected any different. For Christ, every time you get a message from me,
Oh, I can't help it. This person keeps texting me. It's
You
family
know there's a
are
mute
distinguished.
function, right?
The name carries weight on its own. I didn't want the name to carry me. I want my own story. If that makes any sense.
Plenty. I just can't imagine that much family. I didn't even have one brother or sister.
What?
Ooh.
How?
I don't know. Ask my parents.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
If you're gonna pretend to be baby mama, please.
That looks like the ruins. Wait, which side's the loadout? Other side. Um.
Oh, freaking out.
What did you do?
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team and your commando team before.
It's completely destroyed.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Pardon me.
Wait,
Life
what is it?
support
That's
restored.
only meant to be said. You're not being very ladylike.
Millie burps really loud when violence. So.
someone's getting a phone call.
Freaking answer the phone, bitch.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
That's two of them.
She has lost a lot of blood.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
Your death wouldn't have helped anyone. This way, you fight another day.
I get to fight another day because of you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And inside of Enjuri, whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
I feel like this last one's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to get to.
What last one?
I'm meant to be delivering medical supplies, but the last one's up on a giant fuck-off mountain.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
And I don't think my vehicle will make it there. And I'm not a fan of freezing to death. You got a message.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora.
Aww.
Like a sister.
Aww.
We're family.
You lied to me. Come on. We don't need the Nomad. We need the Nomad. Please don't be stuck up there. And it's stuck. Because that's my fucking luck. Where's the forward station? I need it.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, yes.
am currently missing the Nomad. I don't need your bullshit right now, game. Please, game.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Shut up, Sam. I am seeking safety. Oh, fuck off. It's that far away.
Life support systems offline.
Okay, so that's how brutal it's going to be.
Girl, you're not gonna make those hurdles. Yep, you're
The
failing
ambient
at these
temperature
things.
is normal.
They can't do high jump. We walked over the top of them.
Life support is stable.
The sounds like a certain person I know.
Hey, I can actually jump over those hurdles.
It's not you, it's someone else.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
No, someone taller than me. No. Yeah.
Which one?
Wait, what? No, not one of the locked ones. Taller than them.
Yeah, you guys are so...
Please be dead. It's not dead, it's just massively pissed off now. I can't scan these things. Lava, 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 lava. I am a lumberjack and I am okay. Work all day, sleep all night.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Could we not have, you know, had a temporary one somewhere else so I could actually fucking breathe? Someone's getting a call.
Have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
I honestly thought it was a call in your house again.
No. None of my friends sound like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Scoot over, Jal. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Oh, for
Just
fuck's
shove over.
sake.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Sorry, my internet is the worst.
21 platinum.
Sorry, are you in another time? Definitely. What? So, which is well, seems to be William as well. Enemies down! Yeah, this is
I think that's it. Good work.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. The ambient temperature is normal.
Acceptable, but still negative 30.
Life support restored.
Fuck, I'm going off the map.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I really don't like this road. Oh, I forgot you're not watching this. I'm basically on the side of the mountain and liable to end up slipping up and flying down and dying. But I didn't, because I'm half decent at the game.
good job.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Hi guys, can we not talk this out?
Redirecting fire. Grenade! One's gone.
We were too late.
Oh.
Oh, what happened to the TV
Cache
now?
restocked.
It just went all blurry.
The emergency medical caches are...
Alright, my nose.
I really don't want to investigate that right now. I don't want to go through a giant base. Oh wow.
Oh my god. Run in the other direction, girl.
It's a movie, they can't hear you, girl.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up. Roic's a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient gold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
I knew something was up as soon as I saw you weren't Angara.
I figured, but that's not why I'm telling you.
Then why?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're gonna have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
Optional. Confront a fuck who is having... That's not optional. Okay, look. Okay, so someone is, like, the Resistance in this is absolutely having their asses handed to them and they're being massacred. And this guy's basically sent a team of looters to loot what little they have. And I've got the option to confront him.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Wait, what happened? Oh my god, I missed out!
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That new boy, Dale, was looking at you while you were going over the new engine.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow.
Hi, I met your people who needed a rescue.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, Joel. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Well, we've now got a smuggler on side. Actually, up there.
Life support is back online.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Kett operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
You've got me.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Kett have occupied.
The bright spots on the map are those cities.
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes. The largest, Astraea, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
Tell me more about Astraea.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Kett don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Could I have a squad? Wait. No, biotics, throw. Recharge speed.
Pathfinder. Something I can do for you?
You're the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Not from what I saw.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads were encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
I'm here to help.
Leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll check it out for you.
I
You
can
don't
take a
want
look
to
at
be
the
up
drop point.
front.
That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Oops, I slipped and tripped and hacked your console and got everything I need.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Planet surface. No, 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 no. Oh no, report back to the doctor. Definitely gotta say hi to them.
How do I stop this bleeding? Use bandages. Get it? It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipments. For your help.
Oh, thanks. I didn't need a reward.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too.
Ooh, what did you give me?
Henrietta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back. She's stable and recuperated, thanks to you.
Oh, shield capacity is backup life support override pack. Crown. Eh.
I couldn't help it over here.
Now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a cat's depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
Yeah, she's not alive.
In the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Someone was in the center of an explosion.
I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you,
That people saw over the hills.
to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data is compatible with your gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Your friend's probably dead. There's the truth. They've given me a few points. Wait. This way? I think.
I've been thinking how to put weights on a freaking thing.
I'm no longer just the alien. I am known as Ryder. That's a clear. Oh, Jesus.
A severe temperature drop.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Kara, I will be careful if I want to be careful, and I currently do not want to be careful. We're lost in a snowstorm, we're going to die.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bet there's Ket in there. Hostiles ahead!
Yeah.
Outlaws.
Why were Ingara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Axul. Should I know about it?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Not really.
Why would you talk to him?
There hasn't been much going on. Oh, I end up speaking with that group whenever it's like, oh yes, This is happening
You've
this
seen my
weekend.
plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I didn't hear anything. Why is someone accusing you of snoring? I didn't hear anything. To be completely honest, you could have had a pillow on top of your phone and had it muffled.
How many AI like Sam are there?
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Esol on Aya.
Found.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Oh, did Sokka not mention he helps us out sometimes?
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Cat. Great.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
No, no, no. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Show Leon.
Oh. Still. The answer ain't gonna change.
Great shot.
Cora, this talent you and Peavy have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Oh, amazing. What's a sneeze?
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Keth weapons depot destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
Can we please turn him off? It is loud, it is obnoxious. What the fuck is he trying to do?
That's an entrance.
What's that an obnoxious?
I'm not telling you.
Burned out shell. There's no way anyone survived this.
What? Are you talking about me?
No, I'm playing Mass Effect.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance.
Oh, for fuck's sake, is this another one of the follow the wire?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Hello.
The wire leads through there, and I'm not someone who can phase through some fucking wall.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
Oh, Jesus.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Talk. Talk, you cursed thing. Tell me where my family is.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Hearing things. You know where they are. I know you know. Talk. I heard something.
There's no way to get
I'm
in there.
reading a temperature decrease.
Got it.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
And this hurt. And this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
All right. Let's go, guys.
After everything, we're leaving her?
There's nothing we can do.
What are you doing?
Same thing as I was doing a few minutes ago.
Those are their names. Are they slaves? Are they dead? Tell me.
Massacred.
I'm alive. What happened here? Oh. What is up? Oh. See, I'm watching this movie.
Still don't know it.
What?
Still don't know the movie.
Is she sleeping or something? Talk.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
Oh Jesus. Oh no 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 no.
Cat, on the bridge.
Where there's a cat, there's trouble. We have to deal with this.
They were carrying explosives, and this looks like some kind of cat detonator. What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
It's pretty obvious what they were doing.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The Ket have made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
When am I ever not to?
Are you talking to me?
No, the AI in the game, it's like, they've made
always seem to
camp.
be
Be
hugging
careful.
someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's...
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Enemies incoming!
Why does the sensitivity go about there? Fuck.
What was it?
Okay, where is it?
And that That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Kit. I recognize their fire.
Your job! Join the fight, brother!
Grenade in!
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that.
These actions have put war in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
We have been on call for 2 hours straight and we barely walked.
It's hard when you're small. When biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have help? I feel sad for that child.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here? Too bad your people don't have biotics. But that EM ability of yours?
Well, we all have it. It's useful, but not exciting.
You make art with it, fight with it, blow up electronics.
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose it has a beauty.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. Think that's it.
You are in excellent physical condition, Laura. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
find Michelle?
Yes. Sort of.
Yes? Then where is she? She didn't come back.
She has a cat survivor with her. She won't leave until he tells her where her family is.
What? Oh, Michelle.
Uninform Anyik. With proof that Masha's alive, Anyik will authorize a rescue.
Thank you, Ryder. You don't know how much this means.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garav.
Those Ket definitely planned to destroy the bridge.
They were probably waiting to hit resistance. Or travel.
Got one. Steady hands. Easy. I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer.